Welcome to the Mot Krid Show. It's day 14 of my self-imposed sugar and alcohol detox, and I feel like rewarding myself, and I'm on my way to Diddy Riese in Westwood. Diddy Riese cookies. Gonna get my chocolate chip cookie fix. I'll do it in moderation, so come along.
So come on, put your hands in the air, let your body go. Live it up till you lose control. Come on, put your hands in the air, people everywhere. Be your mind, turn it up some more. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
And here are the cookies. Scored. So I've completed my mission successfully, I may say.
For a little love tonight.
It's been 2 weeks and
I want you close, wanna feel you touch.
I've got my cookies.
Rocking side to side. Let's live right now, 'cause tomorrow's too far away.
Today has been a rather depressing day. After we've had some good news last week, this week is just absolutely atrocious. This most cruel, dim-witted, racist, bigoted, uneducated, foolish and hateful person that poses as our president right now has announced that he and his administration will lift sanctions on elephant hunting, importing ivory back to the United States. This is an absolutely heartbreaking story. I've been featuring Sheldrick Wildlife Foundation on our vlog and all the brilliant work that they do rescuing elephants, nurturing elephants back to health, releasing them back into the wild. And now we're facing this atrocious announcement by this administration that they will issue hunting licenses again, hunting permits rather, and take the sanctions off importing hunting trophies from Africa. This is heartbreaking, this is so inhumane, so cruel, but what do we really expect from a president and a government that can't even find a way to protect human children from gun violence? I mean, if human children are not worth saving and protecting, what chance does nature have in this political environment, in this human environment? We're supposed to take care of this planet, protect nature. This is a saddening and sobering day. So today is Max's Gotcha Day. Exactly 1 year ago we went to Ojai and rescued my beautiful son, Max the Akita. And so today we're traveling back to say hello to the crew that rescued him, say thank you, return some of the gear that they lent us so graciously, and have a road trip with Max. So come along for the ride. We arrived in Ojai. This is the Humane Society of Ojai, where we, a year ago, found our son.
I rescued him. I think they're here.
This week we're coming to you from up in the hills in Tarzana. This is one of my favorite places in the world, and I come here often to take my mind off things, enjoy the views. I built this level area into the hillside with my father in 2004. When late 2003 he was diagnosed with a really vicious type of cancer. The prognosis was that he had 9 months to live, and on his birthday in 2004, his last birthday, he came and visited us here in California. He was on many drugs. He had this box of pills with antidepressant and post-chemo treatment pills that helped him sustain life. He loved the hillside, which is our backyard, and we walked up and down. We enjoyed the views together. And we had the idea of putting a bench up here, but we needed to build a little plateau that's level so you could put a bench on it. We went to a hardware store and purchased a railroad tie, a huge railroad tie. We had it delivered to the bottom of the hill. You know, we had a look at it and decided it was rather heavy and hard to handle. Tried to lift it. We were both like, nah, this is too heavy, we'll call someone at another time. As we walked away from the railroad tie sitting on the bottom of the hill, we looked at each other, and I saw in my father's eye that it was really important for him to do this project, because as it turned out, it was one of the last really heavy physical activities that he was able to do. And so we went back, we got some ropes or belts, tied it on both ends of the railroad tie, step by step, inch by inch. My father and I dragged this heavy-ass railroad tie all the way up the hill to this location. We dug out the ground, leveled it, put the railroad tie in. 13 years later, it's still here, sound as ever. German engineering. It was really important to finish this together. He flew home to Germany and then was soon after admitted to palliative care into hospital, and in September in 2004 he passed on. He lost his battle with cancer. He was an oncologist. It was one of the most ironic things in life I've ever witnessed, that a person who dedicated his life to heal and save other patients from cancer, in the end suffered the most devastating type of cancer, and there was no cure. He knew it all along. He made the best of it for the remaining past 9 months, and one of the most profound words he said in the end was, live healthy and live happy. So in my father's words, be healthy and live happy. And let's stick around for a minute.
I'm helpless when I'm oceans away.
Hello and welcome. So glad you can be with us again for this week's Weekly Top 10. We're getting this set started with Arizona and their beautiful song Oceans Away and the Sam Felt remix, followed by Mr. Probz and Waves. That one is remixed by Schulz, who also gives us the next song, which is a beautiful love song, Tonight and Every Night. It's all about Olivia for the Satin Jackets, followed by Sons of Maria and their dark and groovy song, What It Feels Like. I'd like to dedicate the next song to my lovely wife, Natalie. She's been with me through thick and thin and always made me feel good. Featuring Dea by Griffin and Illenium. For this next remix I had to search really hard, call all my connections, couldn't find it anywhere. It's the Codeco remix of Marshmello and Silence. So here it is, enjoy. Once again, Adam Turner has worked his magic for us on our track Until the World Ends, and that leads straight into Pink's What About Us? There couldn't be a more appropriate question at this very time. Finally, we're closing this set with Cascade. I know I've had an angel on my shoulder for quite some time. Head on over to Mixcloud and enjoy the set, subscribe, follow us, keep in touch, tell your friends about it, turn up the music, and have a fantastic weekend.